Well, once again, it's time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show. Yeehaw!
Southern Fried Podcast fans, and all you people out there in Cornbread Nation, you breadheads, have a happy Friday. It's here. You have survived all week long. And so has Dave. Dave has survived this week. He's made it to Friday too. Good morning.
I have, but I do have a warning on a Friday.
What's that?
It's my morning funny thought of Friday. You know, the great John Wayne said, "Life is hard. It's even harder if you're stupid." So when you go out there on this Friday, be careful because there's a lot of stupid people want to make your life harder. That's your Friday warning. Don't let them ruin your weekend.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Dude. Good morning, Bess.
Thank you, Bess. I was busy yesterday. I'll drop you something in your Cash App. I think we were doing those look good. I did look at them. I just was busy last night with family stuff, but I'll take care of you. They look good. Thank you for all that. You did great work for not a lot of money. We appreciate it. It was a poor man's special. We need it. She got us hooked up on Twitch and use it in other places. You're awesome, but I appreciate that putting those together. They look good. I've showed those to people. They love them. I did the one without the hat. I had her do one with the hat. I said, "I look too much like my dad without the hat." My sister said, "You do." So it was it's pretty cool. We appreciate you so much, though, and I'm glad it's helping you. I think you said you're in between jobs. That's your support right now. It's all good. People helping people. I like it.
Bess,
Happy Friday to you as well.
I'm not
I will.
criticizing your work at all because you did great work. But I'm gonna tell you something. That picture of Dave without a hat, oh my gosh, I was trying to bounce a satellite signal off of that so I could contact the moon.
The moon, dude, you could go further than that, man. You could go all the way to Uranus.
Dave, that's not nice. I'm very proud of you.
I'm sorry.
Friday for sure. David's talking about Uranus.
Planet, baby, planet. Where's your mind at?
Yeah, I know where you're talking about. A lot closer to Uranus. I think the planet's called Uranus.
Oh, it's going to be on Friday. There's a great sound that's going up today. I don't know if you can hear it. We were talking about space and listening for sounds from space and signals that come in. Well, there's going to be out in the universe, if there is any intelligent life out there or other kinds of life, they're hearing a sound come out to them. It started out as a low groan. It's getting into a high-pitched scream. And before long, it's just going to be people standing at their front door screaming their heads off, Rob. Have you heard it? I can hear it already. Because Dodge, the new governmental department that's going to reduce waste in government, jobs and all that, where there's just people sitting around watching porn on government, websites and stuff, or government computers going to porn sites. Well, a part of that, they've also told these at-home workers they got to come back to work, that they can't sit at home. They've got to come back to work. The rest of America did, and they are going to pitch a fit. Just wait and see, man. It'll be hilarious, man. It's going to be screaming, people mass screaming around subways and everything as these people are made to come back to work. Are you kidding me? This much time later, these people are still sitting at home. Now, granted, there are some jobs that companies do let people set them up at home. It's just better not to have the overhead. I get that. But these people just refuse to come back to work. They said, we're not coming back to work. We're going to stay at home. It's not safe for us to come to work. We're staying at home. Dodge has said, you're coming back to work. I got a feeling if they don't come back to work, they don't have a job. So it'll just be the first cuts that will happen. Either you come back to work or we'll just cut your job out, or you out of the job. We may still need the job. We don't know yet. But if you don't come back to work, you don't have a job. It's going to be funny, but not funny.
Yeah. Well, I like how you put that. If there's intelligent life or other type of life or not intelligent life out there, could you see a world with little green men that were rednecks that lived in trailer parks and had like the alien version of alligators and snakes crawling around? I could almost picture that at this point in time. Thank you.
Well, it came from the Trailer Park series, Three Ravens Publishing, because that's basically how they're writing is these other creatures and stuff and evil people that appear in trailer parks. I love the series, man. It's great. By the way, they just dropped a new series or a new book this morning. I saw it popped up on my Discord or something. Three Ravens Publishing, give them a look. But yeah, but when the other things will look back at Earth, they see the same things. There's intelligent life, and there's not intelligent life here on Earth. I mean, But I did see a comedian this morning. He was kind of making fun of rednecks. It's okay, I make fun of rednecks too, and he said that rednecks should be because they want to. He said rednecks are always ready to go to war, and he said now the college guy he don't want to go to war because he says, look, I'm taking sociology classes and I don't need to go to war. And the rich, they never want to go to war. They always send, other people in their place. He said, send the rednecks. They want to go to war. He said, the beauty of a redneck is when they show up, you don't even got to give them their weapons. They already got it all in their trunk of their car. They're ready to go. He said, just drop these rednecks into these hot spots like Afghanistan or anywhere like that, and just let them go to work. He said they'll scare the crap out of those people because they won't know what to do with them. I mean, because they're ready to fight. They're already fighting mad.
Hey, Bubba, hand me a brewski. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to war. They're going to come by and pick us up here in a little bit. What would they call their airplane that they dropped them out of? The RN 130s, the Redneck 130 instead of the C 130?
Yeah, something like that.
And they're going
That's what it would be.
They're going to send their trucks with them, and then
it would be something like that.
Dog and tires. Give me another brewski. We got to go.
I kind of think the rednecks would kind of like those Jeeps they ride around on with the machine guns mounted on the back. They can stand up in. I think they would like that. They just want to go mudding in it. That's
yeah. It'd be like Pauly Shore in the Army now. It'd be like, ooh, Hot Wheels. Sorry, I have seen that movie. That's scary. I realize that, but
you definitely could have some fun with them.
I know it's scary that I've seen multiple Pauly Shore movies, but totally.
Oh my goodness. I just had this wild thought, you doing a Valley Girl impersonation.
Like the other day, I was going downtown to the valley, and it was like totally cold. And I had my little princess dog in my pocketbook. Oh, it was radical. Radical. That's as close as I'm getting to it.
Oh my gosh. That wasn't bad on a Friday morning.
Yeah. Hey,
it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Speaking of rednecks and guns, if there are any rednecks in Canada, and I know there are, because they're everywhere, got no problem with rednecks. I like
Better get out.
Here's the thing. Canada has just banned more assault firearms, like 234 of them. Uh, Implementing stricter border security to restrict illegal firearms from entering, all this stuff here. And they're talking about sending these weapons to the Ukraine. Well, heck, every redneck in Canada's going to be going to the Ukraine. They're going to be still attached to their gun. They're going to put super glue. You sending this gun over there, I'm going with it. We're going to win this war. Could you imagine the look of horror on Zelensky's face if they paratrooped rednecks into Ukraine?
Canada's maybe we need to take Zelensky to Canada. Maybe we need to drop Zelensky in the middle of Canada with his little dictator outfit that he has on and no jacket. Just his little tight T-shirt he likes to wear around.
I think they
just put him into Yukon or something for a while.
Nah, drop him in the middle of the panhandle of Florida. Let them rednecks see him dressed up like little Lord Fauntleroy. Oh, that'd be awesome. What you wearing? That sure is a pretty shirt you got on. Oh, wait, that was Hillbillies. That'll work too.
Now we got the little corruption going on in South Korea, Oh. We got South Korean corruption going on. 30,000 plus U.S. troops sitting there on the DMZ, and we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on in South Korea. What world's going on in the world? Let's get our boys out of there. Tell them, you know what? After all these years, all these decades, can't you handle your own DMZ? I mean, come on.
Come on. Come on, man.
Tell the UN to put some troops in there. We're out.
Yeah.
Little Rocket Man firing these little. Yeah, come on, man. Get them out.
Did you hear? There's an actress. It's called a freak accident, okay? And this is horrible. I'm not laughing at what happened. I'm laughing at why it happened. This Mexican actress, I don't even know how you say it, Marcela Rodriguez, I guess. Marcela Alcazar Rodriguez, 33-year-old woman, okay? Went to a cleansing retreat, to cleanse her body, right? And it was spiritual cleansing ritual. And she consumed poisonous Amazonian frog venom. And she died. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I find this sad, okay, because somebody told her she was going to be fine when she did this, okay? I'm quite sure. You don't just drink poison and not somebody tell you you're going to be fine or whatever. But this woman actually consumed the poison and died. And it's poisonous. It's Amazonian frog venom. You've heard of poison dart frogs and all this other stuff. And I hate that she died. That's not it. But, it's like Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid. Come on. Didn't we learn that lesson a long time ago? Just because someone tells you it's going to be fine. Oh, it's poison, but it's going to be fine. Didn't we learn that lesson a long time ago? Come on.
Apparently not.
And there's some frogs out there that make this stuff that's supposed to get you high and you're supposed to lick them and all that. I'm not licking a frog. Okay? None of them. No, I'm not frog licking. I don't care, how redneck you are. I don't think there's a redneck out there that's going to lick a frog. I don't think. Could be wrong. They might eat their legs, but they ain't.
Now, people believe a lot of stuff, man, and well, that's like these people that run around the country and they promise people that they can make their rear end bigger, and they inject them with all kinds of harmful ingredients. And there's been girls die because of that. It's happened in Atlanta. Just showing up at some dude's motel, and he's like Dr. Kevorkian running around with some needles and stuff, and I'm gonna make your butt bigger, and they inject them with just junk. I mean, and, they've got a license that they printed off, some copier or something, and people fall for that stuff. It's incredibly
Man,
sad
you know,
that there are
there
people
should be a special place in
that do
hell.
stuff like that. But
There should be a special place in hell reserved for people that does stuff like that and telemarketers.
yeah,
And what I'm talking about is not like a normal
yeah,
telemarketer. I'm talking about the ones that take advantage of the elderly and mentally capable and stuff, or mentally impaired type stuff that goes on every day in this country, where they, call and get their credit card information or bank card information. Next thing you know, they ain't got no money. I could not. Who said that? Oh, Dave, that's not nice. That's not nice. Not even a little bit is that nice. But you're right. I could be. But I'd have fun with it. I'd be like, "Good morning. How's the warranty on your car?" "Good morning. How's the warranty on your car today? Is it about to lapse?" "Oh my goodness, let it lapse. It'll be okay." That would be creepy. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. I've got some ideas too. I think we need to go to the nursing home and do interviews. We could ask them, what is the difference between when you were growing up and these little sissy boys and girls we got out there now? Oh, dude, it'd be awesome. Just let them be frank and earnest. Let them say whatever they want to. What do you think?
I was going to tell you now. I don't know the. It could even be. It could even be a scam type thing, or just a random text. I'll tell you about my text I got yesterday, headed home from work. So I'm headed home. A one-off text, no follow-up, nothing. This is what I got. Please tell me what happened. Otherwise, I would have gone to the police. That's it. That's the message.
Dude, how could you not
Please
respond
tell
to
me what
that?
happened. Otherwise, I wouldn't have went to the police.
And please tell
I'm
me
not
what.
responding to that crap.
Oh, I would. Say, well, I was trying to
Oh,
put my britches
because
on and
I
hop
think
down
it's a
the hall.
scam to
You'd
get
be
you to
like,
respond. They've got the thing hooked up where you yubby.
well, that could be. Could you imagine the text I would have sent? I was trying to get my britches long, and I was hopping down the hall on one leg, trying to get to my phone when I got this stupid text message. And I tripped and stumbled over the cat, and I fell down, and I landed on the dog and had my head in the, oh, we lost Dave. My goodness. Where's Dave? Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, please tell me y'all heard that before, Hey, I want Dave. Dave. Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. So, well, it's a little colder in North Georgia, and Dave's internet apparently does not like the cold weather. So we apparently need to swap internets because mine seems to work pretty good down here, but it might not mind cold weather as much. But uh, let's see here. I need to respond back to some stuff Dave was sent. Dave was sent me a message on here, if y'all can see it, that I could be a telemarketer. Uh, and I need to respond to that. And this would be the perfect time because he may not even notice it. Um, let's see, Dave could be a model for let's see, what would be a good thing for Dave to be a model for? Y'all jump in if y'all think of one. I see we got people in here. Y'all are listening. If y'all think of what they'd be a good model for. Um, mm, uh, let's do this. Instead of a model, he can be a body double for Kiwi Herman. No, we can do better than that. Herman Munster. There. Now, that wasn't very nice. But, I'm sure Dave's coming back unless his internet just went out completely. But anyway, we've had all kind of stuff going on. I was kind of curious as to what he was talking about. But I did. I hope it ain't me that's gone. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. No, I'm still showing live. Okay. Now, see, that would be something I would do. See, and it'd be over, and then be me the one getting booted, and me in here just rambling right along. So let's see. Oh, this is interesting. This donors. This is off of Fox News. So donors who ignored Biden's state blame him for election loss more than themselves. You know, if you ignore the mental capacities of the person that you're supporting and you don't recognize it, that's not their fault because they're going crazy and senile. That's your fault. What the heck? They're talking about withholding donations to his future presidential library. And I heard somebody refer to it that it's going to be, well, it was here on Fox, is that it's going to become more of a bookmobile. His presidential library is going to be a bookmobile. Oh, some of these guys are just absolutely hilarious. Oh, uh-oh. Now you're in trouble, Robert. Oh, he made it back. Now I'm in trouble. Good morning, Dave. We're glad that you made it on the show today.
Sorry about that. This cold weather's been playing havoc with my Wi-Fi.
What are you talking about? You just now got here. You've been asleep all morning. I'm glad you made it to the show.
Asleep all morning.
Yeah, you thought you were here. You were dreaming, dude. You were still in bed a dream. Asleep. We're glad you made it back. We did a Dave's not here again. And we had to figure out what would be a suitable comeback for the Rob could be a telemarketer comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. I think I'm having well, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like
I like to mess with telemarketers.
I do too. That's one of my favorite things in the world to do. Say, will you please take my number off your list? And they go, sure. Then he reply, do it now. I'll wait. They'll hang up on you, but sometimes they don't, and it's fun. Okay, I do. No, do it now. Do it now. I'm waiting because you won't do it if I don't wait on you. No, I take it off. I'll take it off. Do it now. I'm waiting. Click. Look, I came up with a whole bunch of bad stuff in my head, and I came out that you could be a body double for Herman Munster.
Not tall enough.
What? Man, we could find you some lifts.
Maybe Cook. He could.
No,
He'd
Cook's
have to
too
lose some weight.
tall.
You know, he's too big, but
He's too
he
tall.
could.
No, he's too tall. He's way on up there. If he's going to be on there, he'd have to be the body double for.
I don't know. Herman Munster was pretty tall.
Yeah. I still, people are still in shock that the dad.
You're gonna be seeing Cook before long.
Oh, I better watch what I'm saying. Hey, big old boy. Hey, y'all gonna have to send me a list of food that y'all like to eat because I gotta cook. I'm gonna cook at least one night. I can't tell you. Missing me. Yeah, y'all gonna have to eat my cooking. Get ready. Your arteries are starting to cry now.
No gumbo.
Gumbo. No
No
gumbo.
gumbo. No grits. No.
Gator tail.
No gumbo.
No gator tail. No frog legs. No pickled pig feet.
No, gator tail's out. Yeah, that's out.
Now, Cook might try it.
Cook might eat it, but I can tell you that me or none of my. He would.
I bet he would. What about raw oysters?
Let me tell you what that old boy said he was going to do.
What did he
He's
say?
so excited about the new studio I'm putting. No, that's out. So he tells me late last night because I got this new. We're doing work on the studio I'm gonna be moving into. This will be a backup studio. And I was talking to him about sports, and he goes, "Oh yeah." He said, "I've got a Dallas throw that I'm going to bring over and hang up." I said, "What?" Dallas. So he's already taken crew liberties. He's going to hang up something Dallas in the studio.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, dude,
let him do it. Let him do it. You know how much fun you could have typing messages up on that Dallas throw? If it's like a rug upon the thing, you could write on there Jerry Jones's crying towel. You could start with that.
Oh, I'd have some fun.
Oh yeah, I'd let him do it. You get up where it says Cowboys. Get you just sign that says girls and go over the boys part. Oh man, it'd be awesome. He'd love it.
America's losers. I mean, winner. America's team. America's losers.
Yeah. Just do it. Don't worry. This 365.
He said I got a metal. He said I got a metal chair I can bring over. I'm like
what?
He says I got a metal chair I can bring over. And I thought, metal chair, dude. I'm not gonna make you sit on a metal chair, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Well, it'd be great to have Cook over here. Cook will be fine. We could poke fun at each other. I love old Cook. Ain't no telling what that old boy.
Yeah, he'll probably be on a lot more, especially evening time. He's a night owl, so it will have him on some more.
Yeah.
There's no telling with him.
Well, should I go down and talk about this? I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk.
I was telling him last night about getting ready for the trip. He goes, "Well, am I still invited?"
Why would he not be invited?
What is it?
Why would he not be invited?
That's why I told him. I said, "Why would I be talking to you about it if you weren't invited, dude?" I said,
God.
"Of course you're invited. You're going down." I don't know. He's just being humble.
Yeah, I guess. It's funny to me that as number one, he's a big old boy, but he's incredibly humble. He is a humble person, and he's huge. And you know, he's kind of intimidating. And like when he did the thing at Walmart, what the world? Hey, cool your jets, stupid cat. Uh, when he went to, oh, there's another cat.
Yes.
They're over here fighting this morning. But he went to Walmart for us, and he was asking people the questions. You know, they had to be looking at him like, "Oh, I gotta answer
You
this."
being attacked.
No, he was chasing the other cat up the tree over here. Oh, we've lost Dave again. Uh, he's running a little bit behind us this morning. Uh, yeah, yeah. See, I've got. Well, I'm not gonna get up and chase him down right now. I got the Chuckster this morning, and he is feeling rambunctious, and he's running around my feet and everything else. And we got cats in the cat tree over here fighting with each other, making all kind of racket and going on. I'll tell you what, and that's news. I'm gonna talk about this that happened last night. See if I can get this figured out. Um, uh, and this is from Fox about Fox. Fox News did their Patriot Awards last night, their sixth annual. Um, you know, I honored Donald Trump last night. You know, and uh, it was a big deal for Fox and for Trump, I do believe. Um, he uh, he accepted it, and he's trying to, you know, and he should. I mean, after everything that went on last year with the legal battles, the two assassination attempts, and the historic presidential election, I mean, that was they should have gotten that, and I'm glad he did, and I'm glad that they recognize that. So I was trying to see who else won what. Uh, let's see. Uh, I'm not seeing it right off the top of my head. Uh, let's see. Here it is. The Medal Art of Wisconsin founders have had the honor of designing the award handed over to the Patriot Award recipients in 2022. They're back with the same meaningful craftsmanship this year. So, I mean, these are very nice looking. The awards were themselves were. So, I'll have to get on here. I haven't found a list yet. So, Dave's back.
Yeah, I don't know what trouble is this morning, but unstable.
Yeah.
But we're here.
Yes, you're here. And I'm here, and we got this morning. So, I was just going over the Fox Patriot Award, Patriot of the Year Award last night. Trump got that, you know, and with everything that he's had going on, I think that was a pretty good pick. So,
Yeah, I saw that.
and we got the frog venom drinker, and we've done the firearms going out of Canada. You know, how are they going to hunt them moose up there if they don't have no guns? I guess Rocky and Bullwinkle are going to be safe. That's, I think that's the only good. That's one of the best exports from Canada ever was Rocky and Bullwinkle. You still there? It's almost like there's a lag between me and you this morning. Yeah, see, I was afraid of that. That's okay. You'll be back in here in just a minute. Uh, uh, another interesting little bit of news this morning. Boy, liberals have just gone nuts over Joe Scarborough and his wife uh, meeting with Trump. Oh my gosh. You know, he is the president elect. You know, why wouldn't they meet with him? And all the screaming crybaby stuff, get over it. You know, maybe Joe Scarborough now is going to switch over to being conservative. Oh my goodness. You know, there's so much craziness going on out there that you can't even talk to the president elect because you're a liberal pundit. I mean, come on. I mean, it is the president elect. You've got a reason. He's gracious enough to let you come on to come on your show and talk to you, or you can go to talk to him. And yeah. Uh, oh, Michael. I can't believe you're going to leave that door open for me. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the open door there on a Friday. But yeah, nice. Firing back at them. It's not my fault. Oh, Dave is here, kind of. He was here, and he keeps losing connection. He says his internet doesn't work well in cold weather. Now, I guess he's got to move a little further south. It's early. Let's see. Sorry about the yawn, guys. Yeah, I have done early for a while, and I always wake up early or get up early. That don't mean I'll wake up early. I get up early, but I don't understand how. Let's go back to that Joe Scarborough, whatever Morning Joe thing, and yeah, I don't watch the show personally. Uh, oh, I understand that, Michael. Uh, um, but how is it that, and they're just planning on completely the liberal media or whatever, they're just not even going to talk to Trump. They're just not even going to talk to him. We're just going to let him be out there. We're not going to give him any coverage. We're not going to give him any of this, any of that. There's plenty of places out there that's going to give him coverage. There's plenty of places where you're going to be able to find out what's going on. But they're like, oh, well, we're not going to be a part of that. We're not going to actually give him a chance at all because, oh, he's evil orange man or whatever. Come on, people. Enough's enough. You know, quit trying to be state media. Quit trying to be uh, communistic. Just get out there and interview the guy if you want. If you want to know what's going on, ask him. He'll tell you. You know, my goodness, that's enough. Enough is enough. We're going to go back on that here for long. Uh, I'm very, very proud of his pick on Cash Patel. And I don't think they're saying that we have never had a more qualified person picked for this role. He, uh, or he's one of the most experienced people to ever be nominated when you look over his resume. But you got, do it objectively, look at it, but liberal guys are going to be all over this because, oh my gosh, it's a Trump pick. So they're going to be over that. The heck with that. Y'all, come on. He won the election. Let him pick his own cabinet. I know it's got to be appointed through the Senate and all that stuff. But you know what? That'll be fine. He'll do it. So, and we'll vote on it and let's get him up. Get his cabinet up there. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Uh, uh, let's see. Some of this day wasn't a big news day, y'all. But we're going into the weekend now. Uh, Michael, what are you going to get into this weekend? I know you're still out there. You've been up since 1 and just been walking around. I know that you're ready to go in here and serve a good manner. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did a good job. And I think he'll take this to new heights. Uh, we need him to. And there's so much going on at one time, and it's hard to get it all out there and covered because, you got this Daniel Penny trial as well. And this is something that's really, really annoying me. And I shouldn't let it, but it does. It annoys the snot out of me. What are they still deliberating on in this thing? Uh, this is crazy. This guy goes on the train. I'm going to kill somebody, and I don't care what the consequences are. Somebody's going to die today. Scared the snot out of everybody on the train. Daniel Penny wrestles him down till the law can get there. Nothing. Well, we got to fix that. Nothing is not fun. But, I don't understand, um, what the issue is here. Okay, he probably saved somebody's life. May very well have, because the guy came on the thing just, oh, sorry. I got distracted this morning. There's Steve and Michael. See, Steve says, yeah, the fresh stuff you can find was an earthquake, California, Daniel Penny trial, and Brian Thompson assassination. Yeah, that's it. That's all people are talking about. But it's all right. They've got poor internet this morning, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they don't get a verdict today, he'll probably be hung jury. But we'll see what happens. I mean, but Bragg's gonna just retry it immediately. That whole thing there in New York seems to be kind of corrupt. But uh, you know, Neely is. I mean, this guy was going on there acting like a crazy man, and Daniel Penny acted to defend. So, and I'm gonna throw this out there. If those detectives, when they questioned him, knew that Neely had died and they withheld that information, that was kind of. Yeah, the hangman says no news is good news. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's not a bad thing. It's just something that happens every once in a while. But it would happen today. You know, that's okay. We gotta. Hey, while you're on here, we gotta get back in touch because we want you to do us a favor, and we need some help, and we're gonna help you, and if you'll help us, I've got an idea for a bit I'd like for you to do. Uh, I think it would be amazing, and uh, uh, they've been nitpicking the protection Dr. Bragg is going to have to back down because of President Trump's cases. Yeah, no, yeah, Raggy. That is true, Michael. They've been talking about that, and you're going to see where that goes. I mean, yeah, the prosecution. I got you. Not protection, the prosecution. I, I said prosecution in my head. No, you had protection came out of my mouth, but I caught you there. All right. So, well, I think I'm gonna tell another joke this morning. This will make Celtic Blacksmith Steve there, make him kind of flinch a little bit and eyes start twitching and everything. Have y'all ever heard of Santa's reindeer, Henry? Henry the reindeer? I'm waiting on y'all to answer that one because someone's got to answer it. And Steve's up there going, "No, I don't want to answer." Henry the reindeer. Have y'all ever heard of him? Henry the brown-nosed reindeer? No, Michael, you ain't never heard of Henry the brown-nosed reindeer? He was real. He existed. He was just as fast as Rudolph. He just couldn't stop as fast. You are welcome. It's a Christmas joke. You can't say I can't be relevant. Mm. You are welcome. Enjoy that one. Have fun. Share it. Make somebody else smile today. So he got his brown nose in case you didn't get it. I know sometimes Michael's a little slow and sometimes Steve's out there hammering away in the blacksmith shop and then he catches it, he might be out there banging around on his metal. Yeah, this will be, this is an opinion piece there coming off Fox, and this will happen. I guarantee you it's going to happen. It happens every time. And, oh, come on, Steve. You don't hate me. You know you're going to share that. Okay. This is funny because this will happen and y'all will love it, or the Dems will. Trump's gonna come in. He's and I agree with this opinion 100%. He's gonna fix the economy. He's gonna get the energy going again. He's gonna get prices coming back down, and uh, he's gonna get the prices coming back down and get stuff straightened out. Get it where we can live again. And the Democrats will come in and say, "Look what we did." If y'all had just waited and believed in us, I know it was 4 years, but it takes time for these changes to come in. And look what we did. Yay! There's no way Trump could have done that fast. You know it was what we did. Uh, you watch it say, it'll happen. It'll happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Mm. Uh, it wasn't that terrible. You've heard worse Christmas jokes, I'm sure. Mm. And you know you're going to tell that to somebody today. Don't be like you ain't gonna tell that one. 'Cause you know you are. Michael probably will too. Michael's probably still laughing and can't talk. But that was another thing, that happened last time when Trump was elected. Oh, he inherited a great economy. He didn't build it. He inherited it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I didn't believe it then. I don't gonna believe it this time either. Uh, so does anybody think out there now, and I'll take comments or whatever on this. Does anybody think that the legacy media or liberal media or state TV or whatever you want to call it is ever going to give Trump credit for doing anything positive? Do you think that they ever will? Because thus far, I mean, they have not. According to them, everything he's done is wrong. Uh, and to me, everything they're doing is wrong. But I'm just curious. That's my personal opinion. But do you think that they'll ever give him credit for anything? Anything? Nah, nah. I guess. Uh, Michael said here, they need to concentrate on midterm election and keep Congress and the 2028 election so we can prosecute Hunter and everyone they pardon. Well, Steve says they'll celebrate Trump's death. That's it. The mind virus is quite real and thorough. You are correct. This derangement syndrome that they have. And I don't even understand that. I mean, let's look at it from a logical point of view. Just for a second. This man, he's a billionaire. He didn't need to be president. He didn't need to be. He was well set. He could have kept on doing what he's doing. He spent, I don't know how much money becoming president uh, and running the country and trying to fix stuff that's broken. Uh, that's his goal, to make America great again, or make America great. So you've got that. And then all they do is try to take more and more away from him and strip him of every bit of humanity that he has. For what? For what? To promote the Democrats. These state TV has there's according to them, there's never been a Republican that's done anything good. Hardly. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it, and I'm sick of it. Enough's enough. Why y'all aren't news stations anymore? You're opinion stations. All you do is voice your opinions. Why don't y'all just go back to talking about news? Give the news. We're not stupid. We don't need to be told what to think. We can make our own decisions and make up our own minds and decide what we think. We don't need you to tell us what to think. Quit it. We're smarter than we think we are. Sorry. Sorry, Michael. I'm getting off on a soapbox and I can't do it because my face will get red and my blood pressure will go up. A lot of Dems are cool with Trump until next election. Yeah, you're right. I've been seeing a lot of that. Jeff Bezos said he would be glad to help Elon if needed. Mainstream media is dead as long as there's podcasts. Oh, yeah, we're going to hope so. Steve said, I think it just shows how powerful social media is. Think about it. Trump was the first Republican president in office after social media became integrated into everyone's life. Yeah, you are correct, sir. And that is a big thing. Now, I love President Trump. And I loved his tweets. Don't get me wrong, because I thought they were hilarious most of the time. But there comes a point in time where you got to back off that send button. And while they might be hilarious to me, because I have a sense of humor, legacy liberal leftist state TV did not find it humorous at all. And I was dying laughing at some of the stuff he said out. It was great. Too cold to be on a soapbox? Well, at least you said cold, not old there, Michael, because I'm not too old to be up on that soapbox. I'll jump up there. It might be too cold to get up there, though. Be all icy and fall off. You know, it was amazing, some of the tweets. I'm going to have to go back and find a list of tweets that he sent out. Just, oh my gosh, it were amazing. Uh, and I missed that. And it makes me so mad that they got so offended and so hurt by it. It was amazing. Well, ha, Michael. It's 21 there and a wind chill of 17. It's 34 degrees here. All today's going to be 28, so it's probably closer to that. I hadn't updated that lately. So it looks like we're going to get down to 28, but that'd be all right. But it's going to warm up pretty good. Next week, we're going to be back up in the 70s. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't Michael. Let's see. This is Steve. Oh, it wasn't his tweets that were the problem. It was the opposition. They pumped the hatred directly into their supporters' minds. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is what he meant by that. You can't just look at it and go, "Hey, that's funny." Oh, no. We got to dwell down deeper. Uh, well, Michael, or Steve, you have a great day. Uh, I'll send you a message later on today. I think you'll like this idea. I know that your stalkers will like it as well. So just throw it out there. Have fun. Michael said later, brother. Don't hit your thumb. Uh, so with all the legacy media out there going nuts over all the funny stuff that Trump was tweeting, and it's silly. He sent out some that were mean. Don't get me wrong, but they were hilarious. But I liked mean tweets. Better than I did $5 gas or $4 gas. Mean tweets were really easy to handle. If you don't want to read mean tweets, you don't turn on Twitter, whatever it is. Just don't turn it on. Just don't look at it. And you don't have to see mean tweets. That's the wonderful thing about social media. If you're seeing it, you're subjecting yourself to it. Nobody's going to hold you down and say, "That's it. We're going to torture you. Watch it. Watch it. Look at it." They're not going to do that. If you're looking at social media and you're offended by mean tweets, then turn it off. It's not hard. I mean, really. Yes, Michael, mean tweets, like we are to each other on here sometimes. You know, mean. We are mean to each other sometimes, but we do it in a good natured spirit. It's not, nobody gets offended because it's funny. You don't have to be nice all the time. If you're nice all the time, then it makes you kind of boring, usually. And I like getting up on my soapbox too much. Well, it looks like Dave's internet just went down. I bet he's fussing and going on right now. Michael, I bet Dave's red faced right now. He might be watching this. If you are watching this, Dave, I just want you to know I love you, brother, and I'm sorry you're having issues today. This is not a good way, the way that you want to start off your morning, having internet issues. There's nobody likes having internet issues. But Steve was here, and you missed that. So, but I got to talk to Steve, and you did not. I got to talk to Michael, too. So, and all of our wonderful watchers out there, let's see, where are we coming in from this morning? We're coming in from X. We're coming in from YouTube. We're coming in from Twitter and Instagram. And we just got everybody on here, Dave. Yes. Yes. He said he wanted to make Canada the 51st state. We were talking about that. Where Trudeau said, "Well, we just can't handle 25% tariffs." And Trump was like, "If you can't handle 25% tariffs, maybe I'll just make you the 51st state," which was mean, but it's funny. Come on. Everybody went, "Is he serious or not?" That would be funny. I don't think it would. I don't think we'll do that. I think that'll be Northern California. Oh, Western California now that we have now has enough stuff. Not the whole state, just out there. It seems like there's something about the Pacific out there. It's something in the water. It just makes it people turn liberal. I don't know, or Democrats. Make Trudeau the governor. Yeah, come on. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'd have to replace him. I don't know. Trudeau seems like Trump, though. They at least have a talking relationship. All right. Well, everybody, It is 7 o'clock. We are glad that y'all have joined in with us today. We hope we got your Friday morning started off with at least a little bit of a laugh and a carry on. Give you a little bit of a soapbox to get up on. And y'all remember Henry the Brown-Nosed Reindeer. He was just as fast as Rudolph, but his brakes weren't as good. So, y'all have a great day. Share your little joke there around people, and like, follow, subscribe, and salute to every one of y'all. Y'all have made it through the week. It's Friday. Get this day done and start your weekend. And we'll see you back here tonight at 8 o'clock for Front Porch Talking. We do this every Friday night, and we invite everybody. If you want to come on and say something, you open the can of worms and we'll fish with it. How about that? So, like, follow, subscribe, and we will see y'all tonight. Everybody have a great day.
Well, once again, it's time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show.